Okay, so I'm here with Boo Stewart, who is playing Seth Clearwater in Eclipse, which just started filming up in Vancouver.
Yep.
But I got to start with this. Boo? What's the name? What's the meaning?
It's my nickname. My mom, actually.
Yeah.
When I was littler, I used to suck my 2 fingers, and she said I had a boo-boo face. So my real name's Nils, but I go by Boo-boo.
Okay.
Everyone calls me Boo-boo.
Okay. First time you go into a casting session and they see your name, what do they say to you?
It's always kind of funny when you're sitting in the room for an audition, and everyone's sitting there and they're all talking, and they're like, okay, Kevin, Tyler, Boo-boo. It's always kind of funny. And you're like, I'm right here.
Well, at least you stand out from the crowd, right?
Or people say Bobo.
Bobo.
Like,
You've been called Bobo a lot. All right, let's talk about you and your background. What were you doing before you landed this plum role?
Well, I just, in the middle of, like, auditioning, and when I got the part, I did a movie called Logan in St. Louis. It was about this kid. It's about teen suicide stuff, so it's a pretty deep movie. And before that, I actually played a drug dealer in a movie called American Cowslip, so.
Gotcha.
Different roles. I like to do different parts.
And you have some interesting things in your background. You have the martial arts training.
Since I was 3 years old, me and my 2 sisters, Boo Stewart and Megan Stewart, I actually have one more sister. She's going to do karate. She's 3 years old right now. But we won the world championships 2 years in a row.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well, that'll come in handy for you.
Yeah.
Definitely. And you also have a singing background, too.
Yep. I was signed with Walt Disney Records at the age of 12. I went on tour with Miley Cyrus, Jonas Brothers, Demi Lovato. We've done shows with Menudo, and so.
So you have seen firsthand what that sort of fame can do to somebody like the Jonas Brothers and the Miley Cyruses of the world. Does it scare you at all?
A little bit. I just have to keep in mind just to be myself and don't change, so.
Yeah. Your parents are here. They're behind the scenes.
Yeah, when I got the part, actually, when they called and confirmed it.
Yeah.
The next day, my mom made me go do yard work, so.
Perfect.
We're pretty down to earth.
You want to be a movie star, or do you want to be an actor? Which I think are 2 different things.
Ooh. I want to be an actor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
After this, what would you hope to do?
I'm definitely going on tour with my 2 sisters. We love to sing and dance. My sisters, they sing and dance. I play guitar in some songs. And I really want to go on tour and continue and do movies.
Okay.
You know?
Maybe a song for the Eclipse soundtrack.
Yes, definitely.
The girls have already found out that you're in this. They're already fans, and someone tried to sell your hair on eBay.
Oh, yeah, this was way before,
this was
actually.
Before,
yeah.
okay.
I was in a Disney group called the T-Squad.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there
any scissors, by the way? Because now that you're in the Twilight Saga, I think that hair would go for a lot more on eBay.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of it. Let me see.
I do have a lot of it.
Yeah, you got a lot of it.
It's pretty thick, yeah.
Yeah. I might, if you
it
feel something when you're walking out.
If I need any extra money. The fans are just incredible.
Yeah.
You know?
What are they saying?
They're saying, oh my God, Boo Stewart, ah! Just like, exclamation. What's that little, like, thing with the number 3?
Any misinformation yet? Anything that they're saying that isn't true yet?
That isn't true? Nothing. I haven't read anything that's not true, so.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, you're only 15, but the girls are going to like you because you're adorable. So, are you single?
Yes, I am single, so.
Okay. What are you looking for in a girl?
Just a great personality. Try not to be too fake, you know. That's pretty much it.
That's easy. When you're 15, it's really that
pretty
simple.
low-key.
That's a short list.
Yeah.